Like if it needed to get serious.
I didn't know you were going to submit a top play for the show, Keon.
I probably have some clips in my.
Oh, you did?
I probably.
Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Jazz. The marksman, the finisher, call him whatever you like. Lauri Markkanen is looking to lead his team to victory tonight as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco, Jazz, Warriors. We'll be right back after this. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Filipowski. Isaiah Joe is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen and Hendricks in a power forward. For the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Big Daddy at the 3 spot. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Here's Jackson Davis. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Pass to George. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Green missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Picked off in midair. In the corner, it's Hield. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Warriors. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Joe, covered by Hield. Back to Joe. Pocket 6. Now the pass to George. Shoots over Schroeder. They get it back. Shot's good by Filipowski.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Jazz. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end. And clearly, they were not. Sometimes. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
George looking around. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Markkanen. Joe passes to George. Now Markkanen. Off target from outside. There's Big Daddy. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Schroeder kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to George. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Big Daddy. And he makes good on the way. Big Daddy's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Joe. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. George against Schroeder. The shot by George, no good. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Joe. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Joe, good.
You want to talk about a guy with great range. That is Mr. Isaiah Joe.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You take a look at Filipowski. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And he's had a decent amount of success here in his first year. A few of the top guys in the rankings have kind of outperformed him, but he's lived up to the reasonable expectation.
I think he'll probably tell you he expected more of himself in the first half of the season, but you're right. I mean, being in the top 10 of these rankings is a positive for any rookie.
And the Warriors with possession here after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. They grab their own miss. Green, and they convert it back on a tip number 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Joe passes to George. That's tipped.
Wow, twice on the pipe from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo! I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Jazz trail by 4.
Golden State foul.
The Jazz shoot their first foul shots of the night.
First foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Pippins checked in for Keontae George. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. Nasty jam.
Playmaker. This guy will open things up for his teammate in the pick and roll.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Scoreless thus far. Lebowski passes to Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jackson Davis with it. Markkanen on him.
There it is, guys. Difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in
Golden State foul.
Yeah,
Chase Jackson Davis.
All right, we'll take a look now at the points at Warriors leading by 6. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Field. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Launches it. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Here's Juzang. He's guarded by Schroeder. Great D that time from Green.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Juzang. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green passes to Schroeder, and the basket is good. Schroeder's got the other basket into the second quarter for the Warriors.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's George. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a player anyone.
Here's George after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. George against Schroeder. George, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. That's a 2 from Hield. It's hauled in by George.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
There's Big Daddy. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Time call here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Down low. They kick out to Hield. Passes it to Big Daddy. Back to Hield. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over. So let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Well, you look at Jackson Davis. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And, partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now. Just kind of stepping aside and letting it get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's George. The Warriors making the shot. Juzang can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Utah.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Another type of shot. George can hit at all 3 levels.
It's his first trip to the line. And George drops them both. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Green. George against Schroeder. To the paint. They kick out to Hield. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 24 points and a triple-double for all that effort. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that Memphis game. He had his offense flowing.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
George passes to Markkanen. That falls nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lowry Markkanen.
Here's Big Daddy. And good off the loop pass that time. 17 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Inside, here's Joe. Sweet little forward.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Big Daddy. And Green now, top of the key. He made that one. That's number 3 for him. He's also his 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Hield. Here's Sensabaugh. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Big Daddy passes to Kuminga.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
On the wing, Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh. Another miss by Utah.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Pippen. Still without a basket. To the inside. Here's Sensabaugh. Hands it from downtown. Sensabaugh's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Warriors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Wiggins. Utah with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pippen feeling it out a bit for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins passes to Big Daddy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team
That
foul.
one on Filipowski.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Dennis Schroeder. The 7th pick in 2017, Lowry Markkanen. Almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
And that one drops for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hip it. And he makes the bucket, hits the whistle, and now a three-point play chance. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Your Warriors 59. The Jazz 52. Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth kids team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
No problems fighting his way to... the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Number 8.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Lowry Markkanen, Isaac. Joe is out there with Keontae George. Then there's Filipowski and it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Now here is George. There's the pass to Markkanen. Outside for George. A three-pointer off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Schroeder up top, all alone. Filipowski grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Passes to Joe. Here's Hendricks, headed by Green. The three from George. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Green. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all from the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there to form the finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Markkanen passes to George. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Joe. Jazz passing it around. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by George. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Schroeder. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Good work there as it goes. Joe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Hield. It's good. Hield's got 5 points so far.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Jazz trail by 10. Outside, George. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Joe. And it's off from 3-point range. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hield can't hit. Utah's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Joe passes to Filipowski.
Golden State foul.
With the pause,
Trace Jackson
look
Davis.
at the numbers for Big Daddy. Averaging about 24 points, 13 assists, and 10 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And the Jazz making a change here. Juzang's checked in. Schroeder against George. Green inside. Another shot. The pass to Big Daddy. Schroeder outside. Pass to Big Daddy. They shoot again. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, George. Drills the three-pointer.
George.
He's got 9.
3 points.
Developing that three-ball shot. George is putting in the work now.
Here passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he gets the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Now
George. He's got 9. Here's Juzang. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my Kevin, my hips haven't been the same for years. Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Joe passes to George. Here's Juzang. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by George. Juzang's got 10.
You can see Keontae George, a guy who can score it, but that ability to pass and complement that scoring so critical.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Joe after the made shot from Big Daddy. Outside, George. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from George.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Out to the wing. And he banks in the layup. 25 points for Big Daddy.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Utah calls timeout. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Here come those T-shirts. Dub Nation, make some noise. Let's hear you.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Hield, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. So it's the Warriors now. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Back to Jackson Davis. Pass to Big Daddy. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. On the wing, George. Started by Schroeder. Here's Markkanen, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
Warriors leading by 8. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's Big Daddy. Sexton grabs the board. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Warriors foul.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now here's Green, the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Green. And there it is for him. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
George against Schroeder. And George, here we go. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Green, stolen by George. On the wing, George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The rising fire, Keontae George with the catch and shoot.
Warriors leading by 6. Schroeder outside, inside, Big Daddy. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Filipowski. The Warriors pull it in. Big Daddy's got... Rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Here's Jackson Davis. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Jackson on the wing. Back to George. Takes it off the glass.
This is where the length of Keontae George helps, right? Inside, he's so much longer than your typical guard.
Schroeder passes to Big Daddy. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Joe. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Filipowski. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Schroeder. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Warriors leading by 12, stolen by Markkanen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Joe's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, that's about his length, creating plays defensively.
Here's Big Daddy. In the corner, it's Heald. Over Joe. And another basket for Golden State.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's George. Markkanen trying to break loose. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from George. Schroeder kicks to Green. And it's Big Daddy missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Green.
Basketball.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Missed inside. Warriors leading by 10. There's Schroeder. He hits it from 9.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Filipowski. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them. And they should use every one of them. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Markkanen. The pass to Joe. Overhealed. Joe can't get it to go. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Challenging this deal for 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. The open look here for Sexton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Schroeder against George. Fades away. And it's Golden State with another.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete. Set that lob up in the air, and he'll finish.
Passes to Big Daddy. He's looking for Joe and finds him. To the inside. Hendricks passes to George. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Big Daddy passes to Green. That one falls.
Pick and roll, and it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance he's the guy rolling to the rim.
Joe with it, covered by Hield. Pass to Filipowski. He dishes it to George. And the 3 off target. Warriors lead by 17. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Schroeder against George. Going inside. Shoots over Schroeder. A nice shot by George. George has got 19 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Jackson Davis. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George against Schroeder. George passes to Joe. Outside, Markkanen. His 3 pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's had 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
And there's the pass to Filipowski. Back to George. He lobs it up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. George against Schroeder. Passes it to Big Daddy. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz trail by 17. Joe can't get it to go. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Here's George after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. George against Schroeder. And it's Joe, top of the key. Over Hield. Joe can't get it to go. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And George kicks to Markkanen on the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Big Daddy. This is to Hield. Pass to Big Daddy. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Big Daddy.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that
with all of us. We hope you enjoyed it.
This game could really be a defining one for what they
the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City. At small forward, Lugens Dort. At the other forward, Jalen Williams. At center, Chet Holmgren. Golden State Warriors! The big man, 6'9", number 32, Trey Jackson Davis. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. At forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. At the other guard, 6'1", number 71, Dennis Schroeder. At small forward, 6'9", number 8.
Hello out there. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Buddy Hield is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Trey Jackson Davis. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down. Maybe the season.
So much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort, beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Dort defending. Big Daddy. The pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Inside. Here's Dort. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the left side wing. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Big Daddy. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job at the low post.
That's a good two-man action, and Kuminga, he's a strong finisher.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Clarkson against Hield. And that one's good. Clarkson.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Pass to Big Daddy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lou Dort picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Number 8.
And he can't hit the second. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
3 on the clock. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Big Daddy. The shot off that time. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move. For him. He holds nothing back on those. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Heel. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Now Schroeder. Still no points. Here's Big Daddy. It's good.
Number 8. The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. They lead by 1. Shot from the low post is good.
Gilgeous Alexander, fantastic concentration.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Schroeder. Here's Big Daddy. 37 points his last time out. And he's all alone. Dort for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Dort for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Throws it up high.
You can see more and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga, looking for the teammate's best shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 11 shots to go. Clarkson passes to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And the Warriors with possession. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Clarkson finds Williams. There's the block.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous Alexander defending. And he's going for the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from his coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Brent, you always see the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Kuminga. Here's Big Daddy. Dort defending. Pass to Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson Davis. Second chance effort. No good at the rim.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Left side, Williams. Shoots over Kuminga. The Thunder with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Dort outside. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Pass to Dort. They still need this. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing.
The Warriors trailing. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Big Daddy, pass to Schroeder. Drains the triple. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly, and he finds the angle he wants.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Kuminga. To the left wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. Oh, misses the dunk. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams passes to Holmgren. Caruso outside. The baseline, Jay. Good on the jump shot. Holmgren's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Field passes to Big Daddy. Right side, Kuminga. Over Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Jackson Davis has got 6.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 5. Up top, Schroeder. From 13. And again, it's Golden State.
Veteran Schroeder, excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dort with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. 15 points in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
They get the rebound. Big Daddy. And rejected. Pass to Clarkson. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic. Here's Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top 2?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Caruso. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Kuminga against Williams. Pass to Dort. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And Luguentz Dort, one thing you appreciate about him is he brings that competitive juice every night.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 37 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. To the paint. Williams misses. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up to the Warriors. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Kept alive. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And he gets that one.
And the defense looks silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. To the inside. Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season.
Doesn't it feel like B.A. he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? A terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Caruso. Kuminga against Williams. Field passes to Big Daddy. The fadeaway, and he gets it to go. Big Daddy's got 8.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga, and it's Andrew Wiggins in for Hield. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Hartenstein's checked in. Big Daddy, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
It's scooped up. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul.
Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man, puts those fast hands to work.
That's like wearing a bad suit. You can't get it off. I don't care how good your handles are, he's going to get his share of steals each and every night. That's a guarantee.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Schroeder can't get it to go. And there is the whistle. That'll go off. So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
First half with a score. Your Warriors 51, the Thunder 56.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Buddy Hield, Chase Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. The kick out to Williams. He shoots. Wow, the length of Holmgren on full display.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Hield passes to Big Daddy. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Dort. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Hield passes to Schroeder. Left side Kuminga to the middle, to the paint. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it. But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Dort. This one for 3. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. Jackson-Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Left side Schroeder. Here's Big Daddy. Hield on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jackson-Davis misses. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Left side Schroeder. Out to the wing. Pass to Hield. Down low. Jackson Davis down low. Holmgren's there. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Offensive rebound is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Dort outside. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Healed on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso.
Oh,
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. Jackson Davis picks one up.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. We're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
Practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package and swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
To the paint. Good work defensively by Dort.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Warriors trail by 11. That's to Big Daddy. Back to Schroeder. Here's Big Daddy. Down low. Jackson Davis. And that one is stopped right through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Covered by Schroeder. Williams with it. Wide open. The Warriors pull it in. Big Daddy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get free that bother me. If we just hit singles with so many playmakers and shooters, then it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. They grab their own miss.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been for the free throw line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that back.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Hartenstein, he's checked in for... Here's Caruso. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Big Daddy. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Dort with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Here's Holmgren. Yes! He nails it!
Assist from it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Hield. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. Most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Big Daddy, pass to Kuminga, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso.
Good whistle there. Buddy Hield. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Thunder.
And Caruso drops them both. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Schroeder. Caruso against Hield. Out to Schroeder. Here's Big Daddy. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot goes in. Here's Williams. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You take a look at Holmgren. He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results.
Two teammates connecting like their slick feed.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
He's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great mood right now.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 8. Jackson Davis down low. He's covered by Holmgren. Kuminga, the pass to Big Daddy. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Out to Hield. Here's Big Daddy. Dort defending. Here's Kuminga. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. It's Dort on the wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself. That time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot, not pass.
Big Daddy, the pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Pass to Jackson Davis.
Oklahoma
Here's a
City
look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
At the line for the
Then
Dubs.
on Monday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The one thing about this squad, they are awesome at home. Between the crowd and the energy they bring at home, this should be a really successful home stretch coming up.
Hield against Clarkson. Pass to Dort. Here's Clarkson. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now, just in the second half. To the inside, and stolen by Holmgren. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts it up. He's tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Big Daddy, pass to Kuminga. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder leading by 14. Williams misses the 3.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Big Daddy. Inside, Jackson Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. On the wing. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's now you extend the glory right there. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Big Daddy's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA takes it himself. No good there.
And he's easily led the way on the points tonight.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Big Daddy pass to Green, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't connect from short range. Warriors trail by 8. Outside heel. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always at this level. Nice job by Hill there.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Big Daddy. Right side Green. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Covered by Schroeder. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Jackson Davis. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Rejected by Holmgren. 3 seconds separating the shot.